The world is changing by basically rewriting capitalism. And I'll tell you one thing before I get into this. The whole idea of capitalism, socialism, communism is an old hat. We should throw away those words, really. They're utterly useless now. What matters is that we have a future-fit economy, that we can build a world that works for all of us, not just for 10% of us, and it won't be the traditional way of capitalism. And that has been said many times, and I'm not proposing socialism here or anything. Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, has been saying this for years, that capitalism as we know it is not a good recipe for the future, with the paradigm shifts towards the 4Ps. And good old Milton Friedman from the 70s has only one responsibility, and that is to make more money. That kind of idea is over, and it will kill us. So we have this change of paradigm on a global level, going from this old story of profit and growth and GDP that has given us a darkening and worsening planet, to a new paradigm of the 4Ps, right? People, planet, purpose, and prosperity, that can not just save the planet, but also our very existence. And this is becoming imminent everywhere, whether you're in tourism or technology. Green is the new digital. That's one of my key lines. That's where the new money is. We have a gallery of purpose companies, Time Magazine headlines. We have purposeful brands coming up everywhere. We have, of course, the likes of Patagonia, Salesforce, as I mentioned earlier, IKEA, and of course, Unilever, that has been making dents into this concept of doing business in a bad way for a long time and really trying to change this. This is happening all around us, the shift towards purpose. One of the consequences is that the fossil fuel industry will become criminalized. In fact, I think anybody working in oil or gas in the next couple of years will feel the pinch. Extinction Rebellion, if you live in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to see this times 100. Right? Unless we start satisfying what these people are asking for and actually making real change, we're going to see a lot more of this. This is just a tiny tip of the iceberg. And finally, of course, the healthcare situation. Most of our healthcare is basically sick care. We wait until people get sick and then we give them pills, very expensive pills. None of that is working any longer. Healthcare costs are just mushrooming all over the world. Henry Miller once said, one's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. The car industry has realized this is the new way of seeing things, right? The black box, ICE, the internal combustion engine, that is declining, just like selling records in the music business. And the new business is digital, it's electric vehicles, it's software. The new car industry is a software industry. And the same is going to happen with healthcare.